on World War Hulk issue number 3. This is part 3 out of the Hulk event. And let's get this shit started. So, the comic opens up. We see General Ross pretty much getting ready for his military to attack the Hulk. And we go on a little bit of the history and all that shit, which is fine. And that was cool. And they're talking about the Illuminati and how they fucked up and everything between all that shit. Meanwhile, the military is blasting the shit out of Hulk, and you get your classic Hulk type story where Rick is getting pushed over the side and Hulk is dealing with the military. Meanwhile, the other heroes are trying to stop the Hulk in multiple ways. Doctor Strange tries to communicate with the Hulk. That doesn't work so well. So, anyway, Hulk pretty much attacks a military helicopter. And then later on, pretty much Doctor Strange tries to communicate with Banner. And it's telepathically. He's trying to reason with him and pretty much saying, you don't know who you're dealing with, I'm the Sorcerer Supreme, and pretty much it seemed like it was somewhat working because he slowly diverted back to being Banner, and you kind of see what happened in the Planet Hulk storyline, which we'll be talking about real soon when we do that story. But anyway, Banner talks about his wife, his queen in a way, and her love and everything between on that, and it seemed like everything went back to being normal to a moment where Hulk just grabs his hands and crushes them into tiny little bones, and pretty much after that whole thing, pretty much it just goes guns blazing mode. Everyone is firing at the Hulk, and Hulk is hulking out. He is literally smashing tanks, smashing helicopters. Literally, he is in a fucking brawl that nothing could stop him. Like, literally, everybody's trying to throw something at him, and nobody's getting a fucking dent on him. And that is something that I really like the most. And you have General Ross battling the Hulk, and after that whole thing is pretty much going forward, we see the Sentry, Crybaby Sentry. That's what I'm going to be calling him. Crybaby Sentry seeing all of this shit, and he thinks about what he should do. But meanwhile, pretty much Hulk tells his crew, go get Doctor Strange. And that's exactly what happens. They go to Doctor Strange's house and pretty much fetch him like he's a fucking piece of meat. Meanwhile, we see Doctor Strange's team pretty much literally get beaten in spades. And it's not even a challenge. They all get their asses kicked. They all get their asses hammered to them. And they pretty much get defeated in a way where they capture Doctor Strange, and Doctor Strange tries to stall Hulk's team, but ultimately he was captured. Meanwhile, Rick is so hell-bent to try to reason with Banner, and Hulk's members basically tells Rick, you don't understand, the person you know is gone, and pretty much he told him to piss off in a way. But then after that, Doctor Strange comes with the powers of Dormammu. That's what I saw, if you ask me. But anyway, it was a awesome issue. Just another great story. Another great story, and I absolutely adore it. 10 out of 10. Greatness at its finest. We will be doing the Hulk storyline where it has the Planet Hulk storyline in a future video. That's after we do the Red Hulk stuff, the Doc Green stuff, and the current stuff that we have now with the Hulk. This is basically a good open the door for really a lot of the good stuff that I really enjoy. And yeah, anywho, guys, I'll see you guys later. In a scale 1 to 10, it's a solid 10. Tell me your thoughts down below. I'll see you guys next time. Stay tuned for more videos, and peace. Stay tuned for more Hulk.